Hello, my name is Vanya and I'm a candidate for the executive director position of the BEST Foundation. And first of all, before I say something else, Čestita Baba Marta! And yeah, it's a little bit off topic. But now a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Montana in a family of accountants. So whatever you look at it, math was a big part of my life when I was growing up. So yeah, and in high school I concentrated more on the English part because I was a student in the foreign language high school Peter Bogdan, which now is one of the competing teams in the BEST tournament. So yeah, and while I was in high school I went to a lot of Olympiads, and they were more to prove my abilities in a certain subject like math or English, but I did not take them as much more than that. And now when you take English and when you add to it math and sprinkle a little bit of a human factor, this is when you get international economic relationships studied in English, which is my bachelor's degree in the University for National and World Economy in Sofia. So yeah, and now for why do I find BEST so fascinating? When I was young, I had no opportunity to go to BEST tournaments because BEST was not that popular. There were no ETAs until my late years in high school, and from then on I was more occupied with other things than competing in tournaments. So yeah, and when I graduated high school, that is when the first two more serious ETAs came, and they were humble, they were modest, and they did not know what was coming to them. Like, they were not ready for the rough and raw mentality of the northwestern Bulgarian, especially the teenagers. But somehow, through time and patience, they managed to get them involved in the BEST community, get them wanting and seeking for more information every single second of their life, making DTAs, making themselves part of the student's life, for what I think is truly amazing. And this is where I saw an example. I saw an example of a person that I want to be. I saw an example of a life that I wanted to lead, which is a life where you impact other people. You impact them for the better. And from then on, in Burgas, there was my first tournament. I had to, my brother invited me to be a judge, and I was like, why the heck not? It was something new, I could meet new people, I can make new relations, it's a new community, something exciting. And I thought again it was another Olympiad, but it was not. It had nothing to do with the Olympiad. I did not know how they did it, but there were so many children that prepared for it, that were ready, that were performing for the last several months. And there were children that did not. But with every next tournament, those children that didn't prepare for the first one in Burgas, where that was my first one, they came to every next tournament being better and better at their performance. Which is, how did they find that motivation? How did they find a person, an ETA, a representative of BEST, that made them so motivated for self-improvement? And that is why I saw BEST as the best thing that ever happened to my life. It was the driving force of self-improvement. And it was the thing that gave opportunity for the younger Bulgarian population. I want to be that example that our ETAs gave to us. I want to make BEST bigger and better. I want to make it broaden its horizon and the impact it has on other people. I want to be the driving force that motivates people for self-improvement. Thank you.